I want to address one parent, but there may be others like her watching now, whose response to this harsh scale that came out on the August 24th SAT, just came out today, September 6th. Math is 50, maybe 60 points harder than prior practice tests would show. And parents saying, we studied hard. My kid really ginned up for this late August SAT, and was this a waste? My answer is probably you did the right thing because you studied in the summer, which is the right time to do it. It's a lot more hectic now that school has begun. And would a student get going on studying now to take the November test instead? That's a lot of extra work that you don't have to do. The skills you built up in the summer are going to stay with you for October, November, December. You have a chance still to burnish them a little bit without working that hard. You've banked a lot of knowledge and skills. You'll use them, and one of these later tests, it'll come out as good. A lot of people who would not have taken August 24th wouldn't have studied in the first place and now have a ferociously hectic schedule if they're starting up their study now. Now, the other thing is, you did get a slightly more favorable verbal scale this time. So if your child is possessing a strong verbal score, this could be a high point because future scales on the verbal might be harsher. And super scoring will take effect for 95% of the colleges. That one good verbal score is now going to get combined with a math score that you earn later. And since colleges super score, even if your verbal does go down on a later test, but your math comes up, you end up making yourself look really good. So I do think it's unfortunate, but it shouldn't change your life and shouldn't affect your outlook about, oh, did I do the right thing? Nobody can know when the SAT is coming up with an overly harsh scale. Your best antidote, plan to take it multiple times, or maybe take SAT subject tests and ACTs to work around an SAT if it's not enjoyable. If the study for the SAT is tolerable, stick with it, add a little bit more, not a lot, and one of these fall tests, you ought to be able to shine. If you're a client of ours, let us help you too. Burnish both halves. Go up on both verbal and math. You've got time now. Why not? We still have practice tests available to you. You still have the Zoom conferences available to you. Same bat time, same bat channel. We're here to make a good score better, a not so good score better. And some people, yes, who are possessing really good scores, you've still got the option to maybe pile on a few more points next time round.